Hello everyone, and welcome to Happy Humble's Burger Farm. This is a game that was pretty much given out for free, and I decided to check it out. Well, let's see what we got here. The feel, the sound, what's the feel? Ah, I see. Alright. Well, that's about it, so let's get this going, shall we? This game uses an autosave feature, yep.
I wonder how effective these obscure chips are. Well, they don't call them reality fabrication chips for nothing. They're gonna start making all the employees get them too. So what, we're gonna have to install them in our own skulls? Wouldn't surprise me. We don't let you have parts to save credit. They can't give us a raise after working here for years, but they'll go all the money in the world on fancy mind-controlled chips. Well, this mind control chip looks secure. Let's stitch them up. Right, let's get this over with. Say, what are we doing for lunch?
Well, right away, that does not seem good. Mind control chips? Jesus. That doesn't seem good at all. Throw item R2, pick up R1, pause options, crouch L2, sprint L1. Huh? Oh. First grab a bottom bun and place it on the assembly board. Those look like top buns. Those look like meats. Oh, let's jump. Oh yeah, pick up. Well, which one was pick up item again? Oh, it's crouch. What is pick up item again? It doesn't tell you. I just want to learn controls real fast. Maybe I should have saw that before. How do I get out of here? Oh, no, wrong thing. How do I... It said pick up item, but I don't know why it doesn't pick up item. Oh, there it goes. These are bottom buns. You need to start with a bottom bun. Well, I don't see where bottom buns are, my friend. Are these bottom buns? Oh, I see. Pick that back up. Am I trapped? No. You have too many items. Thanks, game. Yikes. Okay. This is weird. Oh. Then place one of every sandwich topping. I'm not sure what that sound effect is, but that looks good. Alright. I think I'm getting it slowly. Oh. That's a weird thing to do. So we put him in the bag, right? There we go. Oink. There we go. Also, customers might be served... All customers must be served food in a bag. Make sure you pay attention to exactly what they order. Thankfully, this specific customer isn't picky. Interact with the bags laying on the assembly table. No, once an order is bagged, there's no going back, so be careful and pay close attention. Place the customer's burger in their bag. Ring the bell and then release the bag from the board. Serve and throw. Oh, throw them. Okay. Happy is only... Jeez, that's loud. Happy is only happy when you're doing your job correctly. Serving wrong orders or being a poor employee can result in infractions. Infractions can cause unpleasant things to occur. No, she only moves if you're not looking. Keep your eyes on her at all times. If Happy gets angry, you need to serve her a burger. But it requires a rotten patty. When she's released, you can find piles of rotten patties around the restaurant. What the fuck? That is so random. What the hell? Manual guide, but yeah, so I just figured out to pick up and throw it to R1L, R1L, R1, R2. Sprint, crouch, oh jeez. I didn't know I was going to go for a burger simulation game for the hell this is. Yeah, don't try to make sense of what I'm saying anymore. But I've lived my last couple of months in a haze. So a lot of what I say is not going to piece together well anymore. Use employee manual. We strongly recommend you take the time to reference your employee manual. Happy Humble's Burger Farm. Happy Humble Training Manual. Wait, I turned this on, right? Yeah, I did. Shit, I just thought about that just now. Welcome, new employee. If you're reading this, congratulations. You have been hired to read this manual to get started. An introduction to your first day. Operation Procedures and Restaurant Management. Number 2 edition written by... It's blacked out. Oh. Sorry, we'll just put it there. Grab chilled patties and throw them onto the grill. Don't make too much early. It spoils fast. Don't make me cry, says the onion. That's funny. At the prep table, place one bottom bun and one of each toppings. Prep while the meat cooks. Well, duh, that's what I was doing. That's my only thought. It's like, okay, while it's cooking, I'll just kind of throw one of everything on top. It's kind of what I was doing in the Kingdom Hearts 3 classic tone minigame, what's it called? Whatever those minigames, 8-bit minigames were, I was just trying to do everything at once, but also trying to supplement a system where I just went doink, 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 and kept going. This is Kingdom Hearts 3. Add a beef patty to get a delightful happy deluxe. A slice of pork to make a poppin' pork sandwich. Or a juicy piece of chicken to make it fantastic. God damn it, guys, you're making me hungry. Plan ahead to keep these made. 1 empty bag of fries and salmon nuggets. Put it into the fryer and wait until cooked. Remove... Yeah, some of these would probably have to be started right away while you're just prepping the store, probably. Like, just put, like, a bunch of them into the fryer, just start cooking, open, and hopefully someone asks for it. Then we just keep kind of probably doing that, however that's going to work. Let's see, put into fryer and wait till cooked. Remove and place them into warming basket before serving. Keep a batch in the fryers to be safe. Remember, 1 basket is full warmer. Hot pies and cookies. Place it into the oven and bake before serving. Press the red button to begin cooking. 2 each in the oven at a time. Oh, cool. P.S. Always have some of both made. Simply fill on demand at each drink station and serve. Make extra when you can. People order a lot at once. Pretty easy, huh? I mean, it's probably more easier once you get used to it and get in practical practice and all this shit. Employee guidelines. Your role at Happy Humble's Burger Farm is to serve our loyal customers only the best. From top quality ingredients to your perfect happy humble smile. Arrive on time for all shifts. Provide your own transportation to and from work. Clock... Sorry, my brain just stops randomly. Clock to start your shift. Those mean clock in? Clock in to start your shift and clock out to end your shift. Turn on and off all lights, appliances, and open sign. Answer all calls from supervisor. Do not miss these calls. Don't add anymore, guys. Come on. Cook and serve food to company standards. Handle all cash transactions. They are watching you. Oh, great. Maintain an orderly restaurant. Clean it and uphold maintenance standards. Failure to manage these duties will result in severe punishment or termination. Keep happy. Keep Happy Humble's Burger Farm happy. I could draw better than this. And somebody looks like they're playing Hangman on here too. I can't smile anymore. Each shift will be assessed and judged based on your infraction system. Your performance will be judged on the time and quality of your work. Who's the manager? Efficient employees will find their shift ends with the minimum allowance of infractions in this event. You will receive a bonus. Turn on the drive-through to let more customers, to get more customers. With your bonus, we encourage you to spend and save wisely. Visit the Happy Bar and local coffee shop and enjoy and push through your shift. Stay happy by expanding your collections of music, rare action figures, limited edition manga, and much more that New Elysian City has to offer. Manga is cool, but it's hard to find. Hey you, follow the rules. Like your life depends on it. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if my life actually depended on it. Remember, do everything with a happy, humble smile. Total steps walked. Total days worked 0. Total income earned 0. Oh, this is my stats. Nothing else? No. Note. Notes, statistics, spending, management, procedures, tutorial. Well, I think that's it. Very interesting. Whoa. Why do I hear flies buzzing around? Do I really live in that shit of a rundown place? I almost thought this guy was... Is this guy jerking off his dick or something? What the fuck, bro? I mean, it looked like a hand at first was grabbing it, but... Is that a cat? No, it's a cat! What the fuck is wrong with me? Holy shit, it's a cat! On a rope! Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I see a dick first thing? Good lord, man. You need to get out more. How do I... Oh! Alright. Why do I have a boombox in my bathroom? At least I come equipped to the shower. Get refreshed by showering. It restores health and energy. Cool. That seems awesome, actually. There's my uniform. It really needs to be in the washer, honestly. You can interact with some items. Grab a candy bar from the fridge and eat it with the interact button. I don't even know what the interact button is. What is that out there? Can I enter out there? This door's jammed right now. Try again tomorrow. Oh, okay. What the fuck is playing? Oh, propaganda. I see. Locked doors. Find another way, or I tried the deadbolt. Not even sure what the deadbolt is. My guessing is that's my door. Oh, it looks like crap, guys. Come on. My actual place in real life doesn't look like this either. I mean, it doesn't look this crappy and run down. And how? Again, this is a cat. How did I? Okay. You can't even see shit in that mirror. Oh, I kind of prefer it like that. Shower! Is what I do to start every day. Yeah, I kind of figured it would run out eventually. Alright. I mean, there's no soap or anything, so there's not much I can do at that point. What the shit is this? What is all this crap? Where did I collect all this shit? I think we're on an island. They draw power from volcanoes. Oh, jeez, that just keeps fitting in and out. I don't like that sound effect. Maybe we should go for now. This is weird. That's the sound. That is gross, man. Do I have a trash can somewhere? I want to pick it up with my hands if... Why did that open suddenly? Holy shit. Who the fuck is that? And why did it scare the fuck out of me? What is that sound? Stop! Please. I just threw it. How do I interact? I'll keep it for now. Why does it keep opening? I hate it.
Hey, kid. Good news. You're hired. And I'm your boss. The company has this communicator dropped off. All Worker Farm employees get one. It allows me to check in on you at any time. So behave yourself. They only work one way, though, so you can't call me like ever. But trust me, if you need something, I'll know. Now don't be late for your first shift. Keep those customers happy. Get it?
Yeah, that seems suspicious. Quit opening! This is freaking me out! Farmyard Festivities. Farmyard Festivities debuted shortly after the Great Scythian War ended. It was a quick hit offering slapstick comedy after an intense conflict. Hey there, I was made by cartoonist Tex Vanavere. I almost was about to say someone else in real life. Farmyard Festivities debuted when TV was still in black and white. It was a quick success, offering a weary public just what they needed. Lighthearted comedy to take their minds off of the horror and strife of the Great Scythian War. The war had ended just around 1 year prior to the pilot episode. Cartoonist Tex Vanavere used childhood doodles scribbled on his school notebooks called the Barnyard Buds as his characters. While the show was targeted at kids, adults also enjoyed the wacky antics of the Barnyard Buds, tapping their feet to the big band orchestra music provided by the esteemed Sadites Coastal Orchestra. While the cartoon went on to become a runaway success, many of the original... my brain just stopped. Many of the original Buds were retired. By the end of the series, 20 years later, some have been retired permanently, only emerging again in the video game. Some of these retired characters include Gary the Grumpy Goat, Dimitri Duck, Prancing Preston Pony, and Sonny the Sheepish Sheepdog. There were, however, clear fan favorites. Happy Humble Heifer, most of all, was the runaway star, and has since become an unrivaled cultured icon across the planet Scythe. Okay, it's not Earth definitely then. Even decades later, kids grow up watching modern takes on Happy, and parents revisit the classics with their kids. How do I see. Happy Humble's story. Thanks for reading. Stay tuned for part 2, which will cover farmyard festivities on Ice Barnyard Baby Buds and go into detail about the restaurants. Escape from the Barn, the Moonga. The Escape from the Barn comic book was aimed at an older audience. Was aimed at an older audience. Teenagers and young adults loved the juxtaposition. Am I reading that right? Love the juxtaposition of the cute characters and their brutal deaths. That seems like something Adult Swim would come up with, honestly. The Muga comic was released in tandem with the series of kaiju horror films called Escape from the Barn Nightmares, as well as Escape from the Barn, the anime. I got an anime, that's hilarious. The release of the comics, animes, and films all coincided with the new Happy line of toys and the relaunch of Happy Humble Burger. It was renamed Happy Humble Burger Barn. All of this eventually ramped up into the surviving Vanavere's collaboration on a massive crossover film featuring buds from every era joining forces to stop a threat so big even the farmers on their side. It is yet to be released. The Escape from the Barn comic features resurrect nightmare sequences that tie into the kaiju films. All of this is said to be leading into a massive crossover of all eras. Weird. Oh, that's it? Oh no, there's more. Why does he keep doing that? What? I thought that fucker was right next to me. Why does it keep doing that? Please go back. Why am I on the table? Left. I keep pressing X. Oh! Okay. Where's my button right now? Left, right, left, X. Well, I kind of skipped a page. Sorry about that. Petey the Portly Pig Perilous Pillage Platforming. Petey the Portly Pig's Perilous Platforming Pillage prequel, say that 5 times fast, was the follow-up to Happy the Heroic's Heifer. Much like many of the games in the franchise before it, this was an acclaimed hit. Petey stars in the game, which picks off... Don't you mean picks up? Picks up right after the events of the Heroic Heifer. While the multiverse has been successfully shut, and all the various buds back into their respective homes, a new threat emerged, kidnapping not only Happy, Charlie, and Sammy, but even the farmer as well. It is up to Petey to get to the bottom of the mystery and save his kin. The boars from the anime make an appearance, yet again proving to be both an ally and foe to poor Petey after the launch of these titles. Burger Barn rebranded as Burger Farm. Petey's platforming pillage 26. Oh, I went backwards. After a success of the Super Barnyard Buds game, Chuck decided to take another stab at the cartoon games, and spin-off anime was made based on the games. Farmyard Festivities was mostly big in Cerritos? Not true for EFTB. Escape from the Barnyard went on for several seasons and had strict continuity, while the animation was rather light and whimsical. The show could get quite grisly, and many of the characters had gruesome and tragic death scenes. The shows also had a tie-in comic book series known as the Moongas of the same name, Escape from the Barn. The series eventually spun off into several films, and eventually trading card game. For a limited time, trading cards were offered with every Happy Deluxe meal. Sales went wild. Yeah, this is what I read before. Are we doing this again? Am I going backwards still? Oh god, this game. It's gonna give me an aneurysm eventually. How do I keep going? Great, now it's doing it the other way. And I don't know what the hell's happening. I can't tell what's highlighted. No, that's not it either. Why am I on this thing all the time? I can't tell what's highlighted and what's not. There we go. Happy the Heroic Heifer. After the success of the Super Barnyard Buds on both of the Foon Zone and the Super Foon Zone consoles, spin-offs were made for a new generation with all the new capabilities in graphics and gameplay mechanics. These 3D platformers began with the wildly popular title Happy the Heroic Heifer. The game featured a Happy far removed from the Farmyard festivity days. This game was set centuries before the timeline of any other franchise, and somehow it was all connected. The game managed to establish the FFU, aka the Farmyard Festivities universe. The Happy in the story is a monster hunter and does battle with various beasts such as snakes, killer plants, dragons, reptilian shapeshifters, undead, and so much more. Jesus. Yeah, this seems like it took off and just literally started spitting out mostly what every series does eventually. Going into books, games, movies, everything. God, I hate when something does that. Super Barnyard Buds. After the studio fire and failed launch of the Happy the Humble Heifer reboot, Chuck decided to try something entirely different. He enlisted the help of a video game company, Shaw Interactive, to take the character of Farmyard Festivities into the new era. This resulted in a redesign and the hit video game franchise Super Barnyard Buds. The platform games were a huge hit and become one of the most popular video games ever since Super Barnyard Buds 1, 2, 3, and 4, aka Lost Stages, were released on the Fun Zone and later re-released on the Fun Zone and the Fun Zone 64 consoles. This is seeming like Mario and Nintendo now. Spin-off of the games included 3D platformers, a racing game, Barnyard Derby, the farm even the farmer made a guest appearance on the Senile Showdown Faultless Triumph. When Chuck Venevere took over the franchise, it had been 20 years since Texas Creations. Farmyard Festivities had ended. Chuck had a bizarre vision, reinvention without borders. Wild psychedelic music numbers and visuals, deep musings about life and all and that it entails. A show in no way aimed at kids, but made entirely for angsty teenagers and rebellious young adults. Happy Humble Heifer was going to break all the barriers, blaze a new trail, reinvent animation. And then the studio burnt down in a catastrophic fire. Some consider the loss of Chuck Venevere's first season of Happy Humble Heifer the single biggest loss in the animation history. Only a few scraps of illustration and storyboards remain, and only a few minutes of security cam footage captured the fire from a distance. Chuck did manage to bounce back from this truly harsh defeat, revitalizing the franchise in entirely unique and unexpected ways. Some say he rose like a phoenix out of the ashes of the Vanderveer Studios. Others claimed he sacrificed his dream project for riches. Happy the Humble Heifer. Only a few initial design and sketches remain. They were the only things salvaged from the fire. The most notable among these sketches are a redesigned Happy the Humble Heifer and two other cow characters. Some theorize Aristo Cow Happy was Happy's mother, and Nightmare Happy was an antagonistic form of some sort of psychedelic ego death sequence. Jesus. I just hate it when they go too mature. Happy Humble's hijinks. Happy Humble Hijinks didn't just end with a theatrical release. Throughout its run, several specials debuted in theaters, the most successful being the Lunar Forest Harvest. Kids and their parents alike enjoyed the light horror themes and the twist of the Buds joining forces with the farmer to escape a haunted mansion. Later specials were made, including the Winter Harvest, a Charlie Chuggin Chicken? I'm not sure what that is. The C's and G's are really hard. Rock opera and more. Another spin-off resulted from the hijinks era was Farmyard Festivities on Ice. The production lasted several years, but ultimately ended at the same time as the series. Happy Humble's Hijinks Volumes 5 and 6, 7, and 3 and 4. The Happy Humble Hijinks series debuted to huge ratings. The pilot also concluded with the Happy Humble merger. A deal had been struck between the restaurant and the Vaneveers. The revitalized Buds would serve as new mascots for the restaurant, and kids would get a free toy with each of their Happy Humble meals. The merger brought a whole new generation of eyes on both the restaurant and on hijinks. In light of the success, the Vaneveers and their new partner released several food products, such as cereal branded around each main character, energy ballers, and even canned Happy Deluxes. The series ran for 7 seasons before ending. The first season consisted of 10 episodes. Upon being renewed, Hijinks was given 25 episodes per each season. The show was also granted several specials that wound up being released in theaters. While Happy Humble Hijinks was running, a renewed interest was sparked in the previous iterations of the brand. The video games, comic books, anime, and farmyard festivities all saw a boost in sales as a new generation of kids caught up with their parents. Although the show started strong and with a very high demand, the ratings began to fizzle towards the later seasons. Rather than push the show past its expiration date, the twins did their own take on Farmer's Harvest and released it in theaters. Happy Humble Hijinks. Happy Humble Hijinks was a nostalgic era for the Barnyard Buds. We've replaced it second as it is the closest in spirit to the farmyard festivities. The Vanderveer twins oversaw hijinks and took it upon themselves to recapture the spirit of Tex's original vision. This includes a focus on slapstick comedy aimed at kids, with a few hidden jokes for adults. The twins ditched the long-term story arcs of the games, anime, and comic books. Critics took note and rejoiced, calling hijinks a return to form after the more experimental Chuck era. The characters also went back to their roots. Happy episodes went back to uplifting the audiences. PD episodes taught morals. Sammy episodes returned to educational themes. The farmer was once again a more goofy, lighthearted villain. And Charlie returned to his musical antics, covering new genres of music, such as hip-hop and heavy metal. As a result, Charlie became the most popular character of the era, with Sammy coming in close second. For the first time in the franchise history, Happy had been dethroned from the top spot. The twins capitalized and made Charlie and Sammy the focus of the hijinks after the first two seasons. The farmer. Farmyard festivities, farmer's harvest, the barnyard, and yeah, whatever. The farmer is the ultimate antagonist to the Barnyard Buds throughout the franchise. The second most notable villain is his cousin, the fisherman. The farmer also has a family, and there's the farmer's wife and the farmer's daughter. He also had a dog, Richie Hound. Later on in the show, the farmer was humanized, showing no awareness of the intelligent nature of animals. They are merely livestock to him, not victims he relished in butchering. Fans and critics alike were stunned tuning into the two-part series finale of the festivities. Tex wrote and directed the final episode, Farmer's Harvest, before passing the torch to his son, Chuck. Farmer's Harvest saw the Buds captured and butchered in a surprisingly sad send-off. When asked about the intense ending, Tex smiled and said, "Ask Chuck." What the fuck? Solomon the standoffish salmon. Solomon the standoffish salmon, goddamn, has a much shorter history than the other franchise's regulars. The character was rebranded as Sammy the Surly Salmon halfway through Farmyard Festivities run and given an episode. From Solomon the Standoffish to Soul the Salty to Sammy the Surly, the character grew in popularity and importance. Gamey's first solo appearance was unique in that it actually provided viewers an educational look at the actual mating behaviors of real-life salmon. Some parents got upset claiming they didn't want their children learning about how fish mate, but Tex Vanderveer laughed them off as shrill and hysterics. It's a kid's cartoon. Other parents praised the direction. That's weird. Charlie the Cluckin' Chicken. Charlie the Cluckin' Chicken was yet another early barnyard bud that became a mainstay of the entire franchise. Charlie had a very chilled out, zen personality. Some even called Charlie a deadbeat. Charlie was the first of the Barnyard Buds to sing a song in an episode. Songs went on to become a staple in both the TV show and movies. Charlie would brandish a baritone guitar and played Western-style licks, making fans out of viewers old and young alike. The character of Charlie eventually reached the #1 on the music charts with 8 different songs. These included The Barnyard Connection, In My Barn, Cock-a-Doodle-Doo, These Wings Are Made for Flying, and On the Wings of a Rooster. A line of guitars were eventually made with Charlie's likeness. Fans criticized the cheap parts and the fact a classical guitar was used instead of Charlie's signature baritone. Petey the Portly Pig. Petey the Portly Pig is arguably the second biggest breakout star of the Barnyard Buds. Petey eventually went on to star in his very own 3D platforming game, adventure game. Petey the Portly Pig was Tex's first character. Technically, Petey is the original Barnyard Bud. Petey is every bit as joyful as his heifer friend, always bearing a smile despite almost always being hunted. His first starring role had him up against the farmer in Bacon in the Sun. A reoccurring motif with Petey became his interaction with wild boars, being a domesticated pig, meeting feral hogs in the wild, and earning their respect. A common sitcom trope some say Petey originated. Happy the Humble Heifer. Happy the Humble Heifer today is a cultural icon known globally across several generations of people. But Happy wasn't Tex's intended star. The fans decided that. Tex had originally intended Gary the Grumpy Goat and Sonny the Sheepish Sheepdog to carry the franchise. Incidentally, both characters are no longer used today. Happy was the character people seemed to resonate with the most, by a wide margin. Her first appearance, ironically, was as a background character. Guess that's just how some things go. Happy finally got her very own starring episode in Till the Cows Come Home. It produced the highest ratings of the series, and quickly led Tex to reimagine the show around her, among other emerging favorites. Farmyard festivities. I just went around, didn't I? Alright, that's it. Well, that's a bit of a dump of lore. Alright. How do I get out of here? There we go. I did it several times, and unintentionally. Who the fuck is in my house? Yeah. That fat, ugly fuck better stay out of here. Is he still here? Is he literally watching me? Well, I mean, I guess I should head to work then. Okay, I get it, game. I do not like these sound effects. Is that a stairway? Keep an eye on your health and stamina. If either runs low, visit a vending machine for food and coffee. Okay, who the hell are you? Toe's room? Don't open. Sleep inside. And there's the cereal that they gave. What is this? Can I pick this up? Oh, I can. Why? That reminds me of school. Get out of my way, you ugly fuck. Is that your voice? Is that what I was hearing before? Good lord, man. What in God's name happened to you? Eat asphalt. This truck can move. It handles great and drives so smooth. Driven to move. Yeah, I don't like this. This guy is just weird. Meet Toast. He's your neighbor and your best friend. Excuse me? That fucker's my best friend? No, that can't be true. I don't like it. Remember, press the interact button to interact with things. Find another way, or use the deadbolt. I don't know how to use the deadbolt. There is no deadbolt. You guys don't know what a deadbolt is, right? Well, I have no idea what's going on. We already wasted most of the episode reading all that shit. Holy crap, I didn't think that would be that long. But it was kind of informative, too. Like, it told this history of this place. Of course, the beginning still bugs me with the whole mind control chip and all that shit. Why am I hearing a helicopter? Why is there a helicopter? What is going on today?
New Elysian City. She's beautiful.
Of course.
Maybe someday. A friend of mine who's in real estate told me it'll be its own little paradise. Someday. Anyway, better head to work, kid. Usually you can take the bus, but it's getting repaired today. So head left from your apartment and go straight through that creepy tunnel. Don't be late. Trust me.
I don't like that. He like, trust me. I don't think I can get out of here. What is that? Find a view at your apartment. Oh. Okay. Can I take any more shit off the ground? Or, I mean, dog poo. Dog poo. Okay, Gabe. Dog poo. Yes, I am totally mature, by the way. King's Comfort. Seems like a bed. By the name, I didn't really check it. I just kind of glossed over with my eye. Queer? Okay, that is weird. What is this, though? Oh, I can see where I need to go. Hi! You are creepy, man, but why are your boobs so big? I thought I saw money on the ground, but that's just a chalk drawing. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Where's my stamina bar? It mentioned something about a stamina bar. Too dark? Try turning your flashlight on. It's not really that dark. But I will keep that in mind. Okay. Can we enter here? What is that sound? I don't like this game. It's creepy. Oh jeez, they got like a construction shit going on here. Probably locked off until I can get past the first day. Alright, he said through the creepy tunnel, right? Oh boy. I didn't even notice it was raining. Let's see, yeah, flashlight, R3. Oh, the R3 is flashlight. Weird. These don't really use R3 that much. In fact, I don't know why they call it R3. These is just a click in the stick. So this is my flashlight. That's not much helpful.
Welcome to your home away from home. Happy's Humble Burger Farm. It's in disrepair, but don't worry. After a few shifts, it'll all be up and running. Consider it training. Today, all you gotta worry about is the grill. Your Happy's Deluxe, Fantastic Fowl, Pop and Pork Patties are all available in the walk-in freezer.
I don't like that.
The product. So, anyways, if you need health or energy, buy an energy bar from the vending machine. So turn on the lights and the oven, clock yourself in, hit the open sign, and get to work.
Gotcha! Can I pick this up? Can I pick this up at all? Can I pick this up at all? Oh, there it goes.
As a joy is an organism of unknown origins that attached itself to a happy the humble heifer animatronic. Yes, the cow from the cartoons and the video games. Joy is the only asset we could not contain. She roams freely throughout the facility and is incredibly dangerous. So much so that Paragon plans to abandon its underground operations and convert it into a prison for these things. The scientist who first discovered Joy managed to survive with his life, but not with his sanity. First he turned against Paragon, then he turned against himself. It is inadvisable to interact with Happy, aka House of Joy. She's violent and extremely dangerous. stop all this.
The hell?
Strangely, Happy's taken on the role of an abusive authority figure at the Burger Farm simulation. If test subjects miss a shift, Happy drags them to work. If they make mistakes while serving customers, Happy terrorizes them. Evidence shows that she can be subdued by temporarily feeding her a rotten hamburger made from the patty piles she pukes up.
Ew. That is disgusting, for one. And I think that's where I came in, so... Looks like I found what I need, but... Animatronics now? What is this, FNAF? Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, that's gross, man. Well, I guess they have to do it some way. And here's my job. Oh, I wasn't raised in a barn after all. There's trash everywhere. I guess. We got like toilets and everything. Sorry, out of order. Well, I mean, at least they don't look too bad. I'm not sure what that darkness is on the ground, but... Oh! What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Who the hell are you? Are you gonna kill me or something? Enter. Are you moving? Okay, that's a map. That's a mop thing. Oh, wait, you work here too? Okay, no, that guy legitimately scared the shit out of me. I have no idea. Well, I mean, at least if I close the door, he probably can't get in, right? Kitchen lights, sprinkler. So what am I doing? Oh, here we go. Daily duties. Pick up and dispose of trash in lobby. Pick up and reset rat traps around exterior. Move move deliveries near back door to indoor shelves. There's a delivery in here? Oh, rat traps. It did it before. What the hell happened? There we go. Alright. These are our boxes, right? Alright. God damn it! Who the hell are you and why? I keep getting freaked out by this guy. That did not go well. That did not go any better. And I don't know who the hell that is. Whoa! Okay. I have no idea why everything is green. Oh, jeez. This is literally the worst day. Oh, come on. There's just one left. Are you kidding? All right. Come on, man. Just pick it up. We have to set rat traps around exterior. Can you throw these out, please? All right. Bonus objectives. Crossed off your list. Oh! Oh my god. I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. We will continue off next time, guys. Oh god, this game is gonna give me a heart attack. Till next time, everyone, have a very raspberry